Hi everyone, this is Greta and Brent, and welcome to our channel. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to February. We are in the second month of the year now, and there's a lot of things happening for this month. There's of course Chinese New Year, there's Valentine's Day coming up, there's also Super Bowl. Although by the time you watch this video, the Super Bowl is already over. Congratulations to the NFL team that won. I am just getting ready to go to work. Hair is still wet, but I'm running late, so I'm going to catch up with you, and I'll tell you all the things that are happening for this month. We're gonna go shopping. I'm gonna do my early spring shopping. I'll take you to all my local places that I go to and see what they have on sale, all the items that they put out for this year's spring decor, and items that I need. Although, there's two items that I do need, one of which is a roasting pan. My roasting pan is really old. I brought that from California, and I've lived here for for quite a long time now in Canada, so that needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna go look for that item in store. I'm gonna do a little bit of grocery shopping and also doing some prep, some meal prep, and I want to make a poke bowl, so I'm gonna go grab some of those items at the grocery store to make our salmon poke bowl. So we're gonna try to eat healthy this year. We're gonna try. I can't promise, but yeah, so we're gonna try and do that. So I'll catch up with you when I get back. I'm heading to work. I'm running late, but yeah, so I'll see you later. right?
It is. You're right. Old Croc Australian cheese.
Oh, Australian.
Truffle wood. Cheddar hand blended with black truffle.
We're here at Nature's Fair Markets in our neighborhood. It's very similar to Whole Foods in the U.S., where they have mostly organic and natural products. So we're going to pick up some ready-made soup for dinner tonight. It's a soup weather kind of night. It's very chilly outside right now, and the temperature where we are has really dipped down quite a bit in the last couple of days. It's a very unusual weather that we're having here. Like I mentioned earlier, we didn't get any snow in December and nothing last month either, so it's very strange, very strange weather that we're having. But anyway, we're here to pick up some soup. We're going to find some hearty, very comforty soup and see what they have here. I'm also going to pick up the ingredients that I'll be needing to make a salmon poke bowl recipe for tomorrow. So we're back home now from our local market. So there were about 5 different types of soup that they have there, but we've decided on these two. Of course, mine is the Tuscan creamy white bean soup, and Brent decided on the Sicilian spicy green lentil soup. And since we're having Italian soup for dinner tonight, I thought of a perfect bowls to serve this soup on, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Here they are. These are the bowls I was talking about. These are hand-painted ceramic bowls from Italy. The first one is a painting, a scenery of the cliffside town in the Amalfi Coast called Positano. And the church, this is the church of the Santa Maria Assunta, and the dome next to it is the iconic dome with its vibrant green, yellow, and blue tiles. It's the most recognizable symbol of Positano that's dating back to the 10th century. We took a trip to Positano back in 2017 for our 10th year anniversary. It was a beautiful town. I'll see if I can gather some photos and video of that trip, and maybe I can include that in this video. So good. That is yummy.
Yeah, soup's really nice.
That is yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Perfecto. Hello.
Hello. You saying hi to me or to them?
To them.
Okay.
So we're heading to get some lunch.
Where are we going?
We're going to Brewers.
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 Our favorite restaurants.
Yeah. So, and then we're gonna. Did you bring your computer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
To have a Memory Express take a look at it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So brought it in twice. They couldn't fix it. I fixed it myself. Now I'm just going to show them how I fixed it.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Brand new computer.
Brand new. Oh, look at that sunshine in the back.
Yeah. So.
It's winter here, but no snow yet. So, which is good. But it's freezing cold. What's the temperature right now? 20?
It's 5 degrees Celsius right now.
Okay. That's not bad. It was -2 this morning.
It was.
All right, so we're going to be participating in today's, this year's 16th season of the Vancouver Hot Chocolate Festival.
Mm-hmm.
It starts January 17th up to February 14th. Valentine's Day. Perfect.
Very romantic.
Very romantic. Having some hot chocolate. So anyway, this would be our 4th year participating, I think. Or maybe 5. I can't remember.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, so we're going to go and do that. I have some flavors that I'm really interested in. So it's
Yeah, they've gotten so complicated now. It's hard to say what flavor it is because it's like a small meal. No, I think they're closed.
Oh, for the season, yeah.
For the first 2 months just to recover from Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, but we digress.
Yes, so we're going to go have hot chocolate after our dinner. No, lunch.
Lunch?
Lunch or I don't know.
It's a late lunch.
All right.
The lunner.
Yeah, so we're going to do that and we'll take you with us and show you what flavors we've decided to drink. I always protect our plants from frost, and I use a cover to protect them with this breathable materials, such as this white one. It's a frost protection blankets. You can use burlaps, you can use some sheets, and also you can use mulch to protect the soil from freezing. Look at the buildup of this frost on our rooftop ledge. It's really cold up here on the rooftop, so I better get back inside and perhaps go for some hot chocolate. So this is the first cafe and bake shop that we're trying. It's called JJ Bakes. I believe they have 3 locations in the mainland. It's a woman-owned and a family-run cafe. Their cafes are done up with sort of a jungle theme inspired, and everything here is made from scratch. They have a selection of cupcakes, baked goods, and specialty coffees and sandwiches with gluten-free or vegan options. And we like participating in the Vancouver Hot Chocolate Festival every year. I know you just saw the price on that hot chocolate. It's a little pricey, but you know what? The festival provides a lot of benefits. They provide charity through program by partnering up with Food to Families, which is a program that provides nutritious food families in need. And the festival also boosts local business. It supports independent cafes and chocolatiers by helping bring traffic of customers to their doors. And as we know, during winter months, business tend to be a bit slow and not a lot of foot traffic coming in. So in some ways, we are very grateful, and that we are able to help out in some small ways. How's your salad? It's good, eh?
Yeah.
I haven't tried this. This is
That's the French Pilsner with hops from Quebec. Yeah, I like that one. That was really good.
Okay. Sharing a dessert.
Sharing with my wow.
You said there's honey in the bottom?
Yeah, there's honey down there. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
That is yummy. What do you think so far? Good? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up. Exceptionally good beer.
We like it here. I think we'll go here in the summertime.
Yeah, we gotta come back in the summer.
Yeah,
We'll sit out
in
the rainy patio.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So we'll do this again next time. Okay. Yum. So our first stop is Bass Pro Shops. It's very similar to Cabela's in the US. And in here you can shop for outdoor gears, fishing, hunting, camping, boating, and any outdoor apparel. It's the theme of the store. Basically, it's like a wilderness, and very much like the front entrance. It looks like you're in a mountain lodge. So they have that look, and in the back it looks like you're in some kind of wilderness. $2 more and you get a bigger one.
With a little smoker.
500 bucks. Ooh. Did you see the price down there?
No.
Yeah.
Oops.
Now that's huge.
That's if you're working on logging.
Yeah. This is Drew Barrymore's Kitchen and Home line, available at Walmart. I do like her products. It has this modern and aesthetic appeal, very sleek design, like her air fryers, toasters, and kettles. Okay, so I'm gonna be making our dinner tonight, and it's going to be a salmon poke bowl. And I'll show you the ingredients in a little bit. Some recipes that I've been wanting to make, but just haven't had a chance to show you those. So tonight I'll be making, like I said, a salmon poke bowl with couscous, some cucumber, of course salmon, some carrots, some green spring onions, corn. I'm going to add some corn and show you those ingredients that I'll be using to make this recipe. Okay, so here are the ingredients that we'll be using to make our poke bowl, salmon poke bowl. Of course, the main ingredient are Atlantic salmon here. There's 2 portions here, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and bake this with our salmon rub. This is from British Columbia. So we're gonna do the rub here with the salmon, and of course couscous. I'm gonna be making that salad for our couscous salad. And we're going to add some soybeans to this and sprinkle it with some sesame seed. I'm also going to add some corn in a can, so I'll just drain the water from here. We're going to add this lovely, gorgeous avocado, this ripe avocado that was on sale. Yeah, so we're going to add that. We're going to add some carrots, some spring onions. I'm not going to add this to Brent because he doesn't like onions, so I'm going to add this to my bowl. I'm going to add some cucumber and also some cherry tomatoes, the medley ones that are on a vine. So we're going to add that. I'm going to sprinkle also some garlic, dried garlic. What do you call this? So yeah, so these are all our ingredients to make our poke bowl. So let's go ahead and start making our dish. So in our saucepan, we're going to boil some water. Just adding some water from the kettle to make it boil faster. So we're going to cook our couscous. Boil some water. I'm also going to add some chicken bouillon to this to make it even tastier. I'm only going to add about a half of the cube of the chicken bouillon. We're going to add our bouillon, chicken bouillon, to our water. So we're just going to mix that. So our water is simmering and boiling. So we're going to add the couscous now. Add a little bit of salt to this, just a pinch, not too much, because the bouillon is already salty. Okay, so we're going to add our couscous. Just going to cover this. And we're just going to cover that and let it cook. That cook for about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, we're going to prepare our salmon. I'm going to add our salmon rub to our salmon here. Just going to go ahead and rub that. Add all the sides as well. That rub going. We're going to bake this in our air fryer, so that way it's a lot quicker. You can also bake this in your oven, your conventional oven, But to make it faster, I'm going to cook this in our air fryer. Our salmon is in our air fryer. We're just going to cook that for about 8 minutes or so, depending on how fast your air fryer is, depending on how high it is. I'm using our Instant Vortex Plus, so this cooks really, really fast. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So our couscous is done. We're just gonna use a fork to kind of just flop it up. Yeah. Okay, so our couscous is all flopped up, and you can see our couscous is done. So we're just going to let that cool down for a bit. In the meantime, while our salmon is baking, we're going to chop up our veggies and cut our avocado and slice our avocado. About 350 and bake and start. There we go. Here's some salmon. Okay, so we're going to so I'm gonna slice our carrot, and I've got my handy dandy mandolin slicer here. So we're gonna slice our carrots. and some cilantro. Gonna add our salmon. This is our poke bowl. Very healthy. Now we're just going to sprinkle some sesame seed. Sesame seed. Well, there you have it. Our dinner is ready. Let me know what you guys think of this recipe. Comment down below and let me know. And hopefully you guys are able to make this for yourself or your family's dinner. It's very simple. It only took me less than 30 minutes to cook and prepare this meal. It's a very nutritious and healthy recipe, so I hope you guys are able to make this on your next dinner. That about wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see more video contents from us. And make sure you give us a thumbs up by hitting that like button. Next up, I will show you what I purchased for our early spring home decor and show you what we plan on planting and growing from seeds this year in our garden. And once spring rolls around, I will of course be doing a lovely tablescape as a way of welcoming that season. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. Make sure you stay tuned. In the meantime, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.